Pregnancy Unleashed, the Prenatal series by Diana Antholis. Hips unleashed in 10 minutes. Hip opening and stabilization for labor and delivery. You will need a yoga mat and a chair, but please consult your doctor before doing any types of exercise. Let's start standing and bringing your arms up to the sky and lowering down. Breathing in as you come up and out as you come down. Nice release in our backs and shoulders. Getting ready to do this 10-minute workout. Starting with hip circles, let's move our hips in a nice big circle to release tension in your lower back and in those ligaments that are really stretching your belly right now in the front of your abdomen. You start in one direction and now we're reversing to the other side, really drawing a nice big circle, releasing any muscle tension you might feel. Because let's face it, being pregnant, we feel all kinds of tension now. Time for squats. Legs nice and wide, feet pointing out. Squat down. Don't let your knees pass your toes. And as you're coming down and up, squeeze that butt. Squeeze the whole pelvic area. This area, especially, we want to make sure is in great shape for delivery. So keep squeezing. You'll see as I come up, I'm squeezing my butt and the pelvic area. This is what your doctors or midwives might be telling you to do, different types of exercises to really make sure that we are secure and safe during labor and delivery. After those 10 squats, we're going to grab our chairs and do a side leg lift. So right now I have my right leg that we're going to work on lifting up just as high as you can go and coming back down. You can have a slight bend in your left knee and use the chair for stabilization. You know, our balance may not be what it used to be now, so there is no harm in holding onto a chair or a table or some kind of support. 10 leg lifts on each leg, just to work our muscles, keep them firm, and open up the whole pelvic area. Let's move to the other side and work your other leg. For a count of 10, lift your leg up and come down. Your standing leg is bent just slightly, and your lifting leg can be bent as well. Continue here, squeeze as you come up and down, really working the entire pelvic area. Next, we'll be doing butt lifts with the chair support. So hold on to your chair, step back a little bit, keep your back nice and flat, and you're going to lift your leg behind you, keeping your knee bent and doing little kicks, squeezing your butt each time you kick. We're always doing a count of 10 for each exercise. Just go as high as you can. This is not a competition. We're not trying to lift the highest as possible. We're just trying to keep that butt in shape. Switch sides and do slight leg lifts, keeping the knee bent. Reaching behind you, you kick out and up. Squeezing the butt, holding on to the chair for support, and keeping your back nice and flat. Come down and stretch that back by doing a modified downward dog with your chair. It's a great way to open up your spine without doing downward dog on the floor. Next is a hip rotation and kick. So it's the same principle that we were doing before with the butt lift, but we're drawing a circle with our hips and then kicking out. Really opening up your entire hip area, which is somewhere that we all hold a lot of tension in. We don't want to go too crazy though, because we do have hormones going through our bodies right now, relaxing our joints and ligaments. So take it easy when you do this. Switch legs and draw that circle, the opposite leg. Pretend like you're drawing a circle with your knee by opening up that hip and kicking out. Keep your back flat, hold on to the chair, and feel the nice release in your hips. You can do another stretch. Whatever feels good to you. Remember, this is your practice, your body. You can put the chair to the side, and we're going to do some side lunges. So you step out to the side, lunge down, and come back up. So of course, as you come back up, I want you to squeeze the butt, squeeze the pelvic area. This is another way of doing your Kegel exercises. Whether your doctor or midwife has told you to do these or not, this is a great way to just tighten the whole area by squeezing when you do your squats or your side lunges, or when you're in a bridge pose and you are lifting your pelvic area in any way, squeeze. So you're going to switch sides now. Opposite leg comes down, bend that knee. You don't have to go very deep. We're just trying to make sure your thigh muscles stay in shape and that we're doing a stretch for your inner thighs at the same time. You can do as many as you can and lift up those arms, just a little stretch, and then reach down to the floor for a forward fold, releasing your spine. You can hold on to your elbows. If you'd like a deeper stretch, keep your legs nice and wide to make room for your belly. You can play around in this pose, come up to a flat back, release back down, just hang, and let the tension release from your spine and your hamstrings. Slowly coming back up, reach your arms up in the air, breathe, grab that chair. We're going to do a quadriceps and hip flexor stretch just by grabbing your ankle, balancing with the chair, and feeling that release, especially if you've been sitting all day, standing, walking. We really, really need to open up our hip flexors in the front. Next, sit down in your chair, and we're going to stretch your hips and butt. So when you do this stretch, you're bringing your opposite ankle to opposite knee and leaning down with a flat back to really get your piriformis muscle, which is right in the middle of each butt cheek. So when you do this stretch, you'll feel it. You can do this in the chair, on the floor. When you're pregnant, though, I find that it's easy to do it in the chair. And where there's a little space to let that belly hang as you do it. You can spend as much time on each leg as you want because this is such a great hip and butt release stretch. And if you have sciatica, this is the stretch to do. Continue the prenatal series at pregnancyunleashed.com with videos ranging from 10 minutes to 30 minutes.